nice today. Not that you like don't always look nice, it's just like today I'm just like you. I mean, I wouldn't know like how you look the other days because I don't stalk, because I don't see you all the time. Anyways, you know, I wanted to ask, hey guys, I'm Rady, it's like RadioWithoutTheO, and if you are anywhere like me, you struggle with asking anybody out. I know, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, that's the guy's job to ask a girl out, but it's like, you know what? A girl can ask a guy out. Some people don't even like consider themselves to be like a guy or a girl. So I'm just like, you know what? Anybody can ask anybody out, but we do struggle with that. Number one, confidence. I'm not telling you to, you know, be full of yourself and just be like, oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I can do that. I actually have the confidence to say, hey, would you like to go out with me? A lot of people struggle with that and don't do it and then end up like regretting it. It really shows confidence when you actually ask them, and if they say no, then I mean, they say no, that's the worst that can happen, I think. Well, number two, start like a short conversation. Don't just be like, hey, let's go out. One guy, he, you know, comes in kind of regularly and he seems like really nice. I don't know if like I want a relationship with him, but I would at least like to, you know, get the chance to be friends with him. I was just like having like a conversation with him, and then like at the end when I was like ringing him up, I'm like, do you want my number so maybe we can hang out sometime? Hang out is a lot better than like saying go out, because even if they're like, oh no, I don't really want to, you know, have a relationship, you can feel like, well, I just said hang out like as friends, I wasn't trying to, you know. And then they're like, oh yeah. So keywords. Number three, probably try planning out what you're going to say, because you're just not gonna, like, having confidence is alarm clock, of course, during the middle of my video. It's 3 in the afternoon. Okay, so it's good to have confidence and have the conversation, but you want to know what you're going to say, because I mean, you're like, oh, just say let's go out, but I mean, I used to always just like write little notes on my arm to like keep a conversation going. Maybe just something like, hey, how's your day going? And go off of like something what they said. If you're in school, be like, so did you finish that assignment? Or doing anything after school? Or if you're just like working, almost like the same thing. Be like, oh, hey, what are you doing after work? Do you have any fun plans? And then go off of like what they say. And then just work in the end. I'm like, so if you ever want to like hang out sometime, you know, take my number and we can, you know, do something. More than likely they are going to say yes unless they're, you know, not interested. People are gonna at least want to be your friend, and if they don't, then they're not the kind of person you want to ask out. Okay, 4. It might be a good idea to look somewhat decent when you're asking somebody out. Like, don't go over the top, because if he does, you know, say yes, you want to like look like your best on the date. I don't like using numbers, but in this case we are. Like, ask him out when you're like feeling like a solid 8, and then on your date make yourself a solid 10, and then you'll just like, wow. Number 5, I guess this sort of works with number 4, but I'm just gonna throw it in there. Like, smell good. You definitely should be like all, why do I keep moving my arms? Had like a fresh shower or something, you know, you sprayed some nice perfume or whatever you use, and you know, you smell good. Oh, and like probably like brush your teeth too, because there's nothing worse than like you have bad breath and you're talking to somebody and then they're probably not gonna be like, yeah, I wanna go, I need to breathe, sorry, I can't be around you. You do not want that reaction. Well, I think we're all set. Confidence, conversation, knowing what you're gonna say, dressing well, and smelling nice. I think that's what you need to do to ask somebody out. I hope this advice is good and not horrible. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. It means a lot. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time.